if it's functional. And heat means, if you look at the lattice, vibrations in the lattice, and these vibrations distort the signal you get. So you always hear at high-end levels the distorted signal, not the natural signal. And this is something you don't have in these vacuum tubes. So they, in the last 10 years, they developed new vacuum tubes for high-end amplifiers. Because you will have the clear signal, only the music, not the background noises. That's Rauschen in Deutsch, what you usually can experience when you don't have this. And this is just simply, this is old, and now they started with simple diodes. It's a diode from the 60s, and these are transistors from the 60s, and that's to a smaller transistor from the 60s. And then power transistors, you see they are bigger, they still have 3 connecting pins. And then came the first chips. But these chips have only a couple of hundred transistors. Modern chips have a couple of million transistors on the same surface. And these are the first applications. This is a device that I used to connect when I was studying. It was around when I finished studying, it was around the 80s when I had my first job here, which I could connect to a cassette player. So I could connect my calculator, which I could somehow program with a cassette player. And I could store the data from my computer on the cassette player. Everybody knows what a cassette player is. You all had BB Blocksberg cassettes, didn't you? Yeah, everybody had. What was it? Benny Blümchen. Everybody had that. So this is also very old technology. But old is in the sense of 25 years back now. And this is then something which is also old-fashioned now. This is a 56 kilobyte modem, which you can forget about because you never would be able to display any of these websites using this 56 kilobyte modem. And I bought this 10 years ago.
Oh, 10 years ago.
About 10 years ago.
At about 10 o'clock in the evening, with the sun.
So you see, it's a huge increase in efficiency, but not always to the better, but to the more efficiency. So which is now we're at that. Yeah, but you see, old technology is not just old technology. It is needed in certain areas. Still needed in certain